Alright guys, so this is a big deal. The United States Government Accountability Office just reported the ATF is doing a major violation in rights. According to Palatino, reports out of the GAO is that ATF is collecting gun owner information. Basically, instead of them collecting it and destroying the information in terms of like the names and everything else, instead of destroying it, they're keeping it and they're passing it on to the ATF, and ATF are basically keeping this information, and according to this, they're going to start harassing gun owners. We all know what happens when people with guns get pissed off. But according to this, U.S. Government Accountability Office reports ATF is collecting gun owners' information. It's not only who owns them, it's how many, it's what kinds of guns. Specifically, I understand it to be looked at as how many rifles, and from what I understand, they're looking at it from a perspective of how many and where are they stored. And we all know what happens when they look at the where are they aspect. And they start collecting. So this is what I have here, folks.
The Bureau licenses gun dealers. It doesn't license individual gun owners.
Right.
And it requires gun dealers to give all information about all sales in states that require permits and in states that don't require permits to the federal government.
Right.
The federal government is supposed to collect it for statistical reasons only, meaning they're supposed to destroy identifiers, name,
So they add
address.
things up and then...
You heard that? They were supposed to destroy major parts. Let me put back up just one more second here.
To collect it for statistical reasons only, meaning they're supposed to destroy identifiers, name.
So they add things up and then they...
Right. How many handguns are here? How many rifles are there? Congress decided that was a legitimate thing for the government to do. But Congress decided that since the states regulate guns, not the federal government would never be able to keep a list of every gun owner and every gun owned by that person.
But they are, apparently.
But they are.
There you go, folks. But they are. The judge also warned a future anti-gun president could use that information to harass gun owners and possibly even confiscate their firearms. Ladies and gentlemen, it's coming to you from Western Journalism via America 2.0, and this came from a Fox News site through Napolitano. So this is a big frickin' situation. This is no longer we think, we know, we might. No. It comes down to the fact that they're getting the people who own them. They're listing the names, the addresses. You saw that in the video. How many guns, what kinds, where are they? The addresses, so that an anti-gun president, aka Hillary, would be able to decide, we want these off the street. We know where they are. We know that, 15 people in this area have 100 or 200 or 300 firearms. We are coming to collect them. And they will know when you're away from your home. They will know all that by their day-to-day little scouts they have, which are the police assistants who no doubt provide that kind of information. And look out for that sort of thing. But anyways, the U.S. Government Accountability Office, the GAO, reports ATF is collecting gun owner information, names, addresses, how many guns, what kinds of guns, and where they are. And you just heard that from the horse's mouth. This is real. This is not science fiction, not conspiracy. And an anti-gun president, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you this one more time, this little part right here, could harass gun owners. And an anti-gun president could could use this information to harass gun owners and possibly even confiscate their firearms. That is the end goal, folks. You know it. I know it. Now we know it. Now they know we know it. Oh, they're not coming for your guns. Yes, they are. And now we have information that the United States Accountability Office has alerted the United States people that the ATF has this information and has at least some details as to how many and what situations thereof are they involved in. So this is what it is, folks. They're collecting your data. They know how many guns you have, when, where, how, what kinds, etc. If they want to come get them, they'll probably come into your home when you're not at home or when they feel the least amount of people are there, especially those, that they think would be the persons who would resist the most, and they'll grab them. Let me show you this one more time. The end goal, ladies and gentlemen, would be to use this information to harass gun owners, and if there was an anti-gun president, would even be to confiscate firearms that you own. And that came from a Fox News source, folks. Out of the U.S. Accountability Office, the ATF is collecting your gun owner information. They know that you own them, they know how many, they know what kinds, and where they are, via your name and address. Their information may not be exact, but they'll have a damn good idea of how many and everything when they're there. Thank you.